Hey there, Kim Kasparian, your success genie here for video 5 of our Create Consistent Cash Flow Roadmap. So if you are just tuning in, I am Kim Kasparian, creator of Success Genie LLC, a business coach who works with successful entrepreneurs who are stuck in the time money plateau, meaning you're doing great, you have clients, you might have too many and nowhere to put them. And you are spending all your time in client delivery and bringing in new clients, and there's no time for you, never mind to grow your business beyond yourself. Come on in. One of the reasons why you're not having the experience you desire and deserve is because you don't have a cash flow roadmap that fits who you are, where you are in your business cycle, and what circumstances are going on in your life. So even though we're all growing a sustainable business and we all want it to be like a consistent cash flow machine, we're all at different stages of our lives, different circumstances going on behind the scenes. So it's really important not only to have a cash flow roadmap, but a roadmap and plan that fits who you are, who your family is, and how you need to show up. So that's why you're here. And we've been talking the past 4 days on some of the reasons why you're not experiencing the consistent cash flow, which is different than revenue, which I just spoke about in the previous video, day 4. There's a huge difference between revenue, cash flow, and profit. So if you've ever looked at the end of the year and your accountant says, wow, you made a lot of profit, and you're like, I don't know where it went, you have a cash flow issue. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars, I don't know where it went, you have a cash flow issue. If you feel you can't take a day off or stop what you're doing, even though you really need to rest, or your family needs your best, and you're like, I don't know if I can do that, it's because you don't have a cash flow system that works for you. So I've spent a lot of time talking about what's not working in your business and why, and how it's not your fault, and more importantly, how to fix it. Today, I want to tune in with you. Let's talk about your future. Let's talk about how you're going to feel when you have consistent cash flow. So no matter what you're selling and no matter what your terms are, you always have a healthy abundance of cash in your accounts always. And not just for you and the bills, but for those unexpected things. And you have enough cash flow for all the things that we were talking yesterday, you don't have on your list. Time off, entertainment, hobbies. You might be wanting to invest in something. You're like, one day. No, that time is now. One of my pet peeves is people talking about retirement. Because I don't think I'll ever retire. I love what I do. But also, it does not make sense to me as a business owner, dream maker, action taker, that I have to wait for anything. We choose what we want. We create what we need. That's how we roll. But sometimes we get distracted in the doing. We get what I call sucked into the stupid, people telling us what we need to do, should do, have to do. And we know deep down it doesn't work for us. And we know what works, but we don't have time because we're on this hamster wheel of doing and stress. Can you relate? So today, I want to push that all away for a minute. I want to talk about what you really want to be doing, how you really want to live your life, how you want to get up and greet your day. I've talked about this a little bit, and I asked you to do it in a previous video. But today, I really want you to think about how fun it would be and get up when you want, how you want, and really be able to do what you want and get everything in your business done. To have a simple, secure, consistent system that you can show up to, right? I'm not saying you're not going to ever work. We can't grow if we never make effort. But just imagine if you had systematic, streamlined systems in place that if you just spent an hour here, an hour there, concentrated, it puts everything almost on autopilot. And if not autopilot, it gives you the flexibility to move things around as your life is happening. Imagine that you're no longer feeling stuck or on this hamster wheel of service, meaning now that you don't love to serve, but that you feel you have to. Like you have to, or it'll all fall down. What if we could just wave our magic wand and make that go away? I don't have a wand, but I have steps. And that's what I'm sharing with you this week. Okay, but it works when you slow down and ask yourself, yeah, what kind of lifestyle do I want? Do you want the RV nomadic life? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to no, you don't want to work from home. You've been really envisioning an office away from home, and you might not have had, the confidence or the cash flow to commit to that. I want you to think about that today. What would make your life work? What could we do together in the next 90 days to take the stress off of your shoulders? I'm not saying everything magically is going to be okay in 90 days. However, if we get you to focus in right now and think about what's the one thing that if you could get stabilized and systematized, and you knew what you were doing, and you knew it was already set up, and you just need to show up and plug in, what would that system be? More importantly, what would that feel like? To know that you could take a day off or rest or play, right? Get away from the business, trusting and knowing that the business is still being served, your clients are still being served, and most of all, you are getting served because you have cash flow coming into your account every single day. That's what I'm inviting you into. This is why I'm having these daily conversations with you. Because whether you're an entrepreneur, been doing this for years, and you're making bank, but you're really kind of stressed out, okay? Or you'd love to have that problem and you're maxed out before you even get there, I'm talking to you. Okay, we can make this dream happen like that. No extra heavy lifting. Are you going to need to make a mindset shift? Yes, I think you kind of get the gist if you've been watching these videos. A lot of what I'm talking about, a lot of the shift that needs to happen is your mindset. But once the mindset shifts, clarity comes in. And you start to see things you didn't see before. You start to see opportunities where all you saw was obstacles. I promised you in the first video, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You know what you need to do. You know what you want. You've just forgotten the fun, fast way to get there. Okay? You've just gotten sucked into the stress, what I call it stupid. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. You're doing a lot right, but you are not on the list. You are not yet living the life you dreamed of when you started this company so many years ago. And you have learned money is good, but it's not happiness. Money can buy you happiness. Not if you don't have time to enjoy it. And I know if you're like me, yes, money is important to you, but you had a bigger why in starting this business. You wanted to help more people. You wanted to help yourself. And if you stay on this plateau of no time and no money, or gotta go, I gotta throw, you're playing a smaller game than you intended. And there's a lot of people out there waiting to be served. And they're not going to get served in your world-class way if we can't get you off this plateau and show you a tangible, comfortable way to grow. And it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. So I'm inviting you to think about this. Really think about what it looks like for you. Think about how you want to feel relaxed, energized, excited, whatever your word is. I want you to own it today and feel it. Feel it. And if you're just jumping into this video, not a problem. There are 4 other videos on this page. They're all say day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Go back and listen. They're only like 10 minutes. This one's going to be really short. 10, 15 minutes. Take the action step. Come in, if you're not a member already, to our Business Owners Growing to 7 Figures free Facebook group. Okay. Once you get there, there's a way to get a free gift from me, how to get anything you want right now. And you'll be on my mailing list. And I'll send all these videos to you right to your inbox just by joining the group. So this is my story. I'm sticking to it. Tomorrow, you won't see me live. I have to go be tending to something in my life. And isn't it great that I have a system that I can do that without freaking out? So I'm going to be away tomorrow, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be in our business owners growing to 7 figures room in the morning, but I won't be doing a live because I'll be away. But be sure I'll be here on Tuesday, and I will have another gem for you to put the pieces together for your cash flow roadmap. That's going to create consistent cash flow without the heavy lifting, with just some simple adjustments and some shifts that are going to feel fabulous and give you quick results, because that's how we roll at Success Genie. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let me know what you're getting from these videos. If you've been watching the other videos, drop comments in. I'm here to serve you. If you have questions, ask me. And again, we're going to be doing a free training in depth on these steps. I'm going to be helping you. We invite you into a Zoom room, any members of the group, to come into a Zoom room with me. Show me what you got cooking. Let me help you align a couple things, refresh a couple things, so you literally can have a consistent cash flow roadmap that you can take action on right now. That's what we're working towards. Until next time.